Good morning. It's nice to be with you again. I feel as though I've been away. I have been away. And this is my first video, Shabbat video, as we begin our new year. We're in an important moment in the Jewish calendar. It seems as though we always are, but this moment is particularly important because we are hurling toward the holy days, and the Jewish calendar is designed to focus our attention on that. This week's portion, Akev, has an interesting story to tell. But I want to focus on one part of Akev, which is the name Akev. The word Akev is a word you know. It's Yaakov from Jacob. It comes from Jacob grabbing onto the heel of Esau as the twins emerged during their birth. And it has come to have a number of different meanings, one of which can have to do with footsteps. And there's a midrash about Akev that talks about Akev in the context of footsteps. And it's relevant for the month of Av because it talks about the fact that our footsteps, we don't often give very much consideration to our footsteps. And we go forward and we don't know exactly what we're stepping on. There might be all kinds of things, whether it's animal life or bug life, that we might be damaging or destroying, or even if we're hiking, we might be damaging or destroying foliage along the hiking trail simply by accident. This midrash teaches us that this is the moment of the year as we approach the month of Elul, the preparatory month for the holy days, that we should particularly be careful of our footsteps, and not merely our actual footsteps, but our footsteps writ large in terms of the actions we do. We have to be particularly careful that we don't damage things, even unintentionally at this moment, so that as we get ready to do the hard work we're going to do for the holy days, we can feel as though we're cleansed and we have no worries under us. We've taken into account all of the things we need to do, and we're so mindful of our actions that our footsteps are measured so as to do virtually no damage to the path underneath us. It's an interesting metaphor because most of us don't really have a list of egregious sins, thankfully, that we've done as we move into the holy days. For most of us, the things that we've done, by and large, are unintentional or are unintended consequences of a decision made in a good spirit. Akev, if we take that word to mean footsteps, and if we guard the words of the Midrash by understanding that we need to be extraordinarily careful at this time of the year with each footstep we take, with each action we take, we will then be able to put ourselves in the correct frame of mind as we move toward the holy days. I am so looking forward to seeing you this evening at Back to Shul Shabbat. It's going to be a fantastic time. We have an incredible number of wonderful programs coming up between now and the end of Simchat Torah. I hope you're going to pay careful attention to all of the communications you get so that we can see you at every one. I want to wish you a Shabbat Shalom.